The Malt Liquor Project. What you know about that? Hurricane. Malt Liquor. What you know about that? Hurricane was introduced in 1995. And nice crack. And it was launched nationally in 96. I had to go on. Don't worry, I had it in the freezer for a good little minute. I had to go on quite a journey to get this Hurricane malt liquor. It's no longer sold anywhere around here. I had to go to Lacombe, this little corner convenience store, like slash fish and tackle store. And how did I find it there? Because I called the distributor, and Champagne Distributing up on the north shore of Lake Pontchartrain told me that's one of two places they had it. There and in Denham Springs, which is close to Baton Rouge. I was close to Slidell and Lacombe off of US 190. Well, actually on US Highway 190, that's right, that's where it was, not off of it. So this brand is very rare here. Now, what do you get with Hurricane malt liquor? Well, according to Beer Advocate, you get something awful, and according to Rapier, you get a big 0 out of 100. But mostly what you get is an Anheuser-Busch extra strong lager beer. It's got a little richer aroma and a sweeter, richer flavor than a regular American style lager like, say, Budweiser, and that's made with rice. So this is made with corn, so be more like maybe I was going to say natural ice. That's an ice beer. This doesn't use the ice process. Bush, maybe. That's made with corn. When I first started buying Hurricane in 1996, it was made in these cans. And you still see some stores around that'll have that H in the neon sign. 2005, 10 years later, they came out with the Hurricane High Gravity Lager. Okay, 8.1% alcohol. They used to sell it around here in these 12 packs or 12 ounce cans, but I noticed the store that used to sell it doesn't have it anymore. Must not have been selling like they were hoping. You will see it though in the big 40 ounce bottles. There's a slightly fruity taste with Hurricane malt liquor. Makes sense because that's what they describe on the website. Here's the big 40 ounce bottle, the original design. They used to have a Hurricane Ice, which was around 8%, and that was discontinued. I never did see that. I called the company, and they said, or I sent an email, and Anheuser-Busch said, well, we dropped it. So they still make this. Now here's one last year when they came out with the new bottle design. The high gravities in the silver label, and this is in the black label. I have a new high gravity silver label somewhere around here, can and bottle, I think. But look, it had the old cap on it. New design, but the old cap must have had a lot of caps left over, so they said, well, let's use them. Let's not waste them. But when I went back to look home, they had the correct cap on these. The regular Hurricane malt liquor has never won any awards that I'm aware of, but the high gravity version won. And here's a regular Hurricane can, 16 ounce can. Which you don't really see those. I think I bought that in some other state. I don't see those around here. But the high gravity in 2008 won a gold medal at the Great American Beer Festival. Okay, so These beers are supposed to be horrible, but yet it goes and wins a gold medal. You know, in '08. So I don't know what the story is with distribution in your area. If you get Hurricane or Hurricane High Gravity or neither one. We also get King Cobra around here. Always have. We get that in the 16-ounce cans, 6 packs of those, and we get those in the 40-ounce bottles. Very common, very, very common. King Cobra. And King Cobra has been around since 1984. Wasn't the first malt liquor from Anheuser-Busch. The first malt liquor from Anheuser-Busch was Budweiser malt liquor, if you can believe it, from 1971. And I don't know when that was discontinued. My suspicion is that they dropped it and replaced it with King Cobra. It might have been the same beer with a new name, whatever. I know Tom the Beer Whisperer told me that they used to have 2 Budweiser characters, cartoon characters in the 70s on their promotionals. They had the Bud Man, and I can't remember his counterpart, but it was and the Bud Man wore all red, and the counterpart was something else, and he wore all black, and he represented the Budweiser malt liquor. So I'm going to have to check on that later. But anyway, you know, Anheuser-Busch is running 3 malt liquors right now. King Cobra, Hurricane, and Hurricane High Gravity. So you got King Cobra and the original Hurricane. They're at 6% ABV, and if you want to go higher up, you can get the High Gravity 8.1. It's a little too high for me. Rather this, the 6% malt liquor seemed to be just perfect for my taste. The Old English Hurricane, King Cobra. So they satisfy me, and I don't have to sit there and negotiate the sip like I have to do with the 8%. So thank you for watching this video production.